time. I'm in the paralysis of analysis, like how was the gods allowing this? Losing my grip from the calluses, I know my thoughts are cowardice. It's so real, it's not counterfeit, feel like I'm losing sanity. Yelling, all is vanity. I shake my head and pound my fist, I'm aware that I am finite, my limitations are clear. I'm desiring to steer when tribulations appear. Should be giving God the wheel when situations not clear. Feel like I am getting scared with intimidation and fear. I've suffered pain and misery, I am afraid it's killing me. With all this negativity, it feels like Satan's tricking me, behaving in iniquity. How can I say it's ministry? How can I tame the enemy? He gave me the ability, so I'm praying instantly, persistent on my knees. And James will see the remedy, resist him and he'll flee. Consistency is key, he gives the assistance that I need. Christ and did bleed, victory, he did it for me. Don't be afraid, nah. Don't be afraid, nah. Don't be afraid, sis. Don't be afraid, tell me, how can I maintain when all I know is pain? Every day it's rain hitting on my window pane. How can I sustain with this madness on my brain? Don't wanna just complain, something really needs to change. Feeling so deranged with my perception of reality, battling these lies and correcting all these fallacies. Inside my mind I find I must address them with audacity and put them to rest and put them to death, just like a casualty. So if you deal with fear is the question you are asking me, the answer's yes. Sometimes my stress feels like a catastrophe, and when I turn to sin it's just a coping mechanism. I feel broken when I'm sinning and I'm noticing conviction. Why'd I go with the decision to reopen my addiction? I felt hopeless in my living, but I know that as a Christian the circumstances I'm given are clearly not permanent. It's helping with my thinking, fighting fear and discouragement. Don't be afraid, nah. Don't be afraid, nah. Don't be afraid, sis. Don't be afraid, man. Jesus is our model, always talking to the Father. Let's take a look at the story when he's walking on the water. He dismissed the crowds after he fed all of the thousands. He wanted them to bounce so he could pray up on the mountain. The disciples went ahead and they were sailing on the boat. They saw Jesus walk on water and they say it isn't ghost. But Jesus spoke to them and said, don't be afraid. It is me, the Lord, I'm the one who keeps you safe. Peter said, Lord, please command me out to sea. Jesus told him, come to me, and we witnessed Peter's faith. He was walking on the water, all of a sudden doubtfully he saw the winds, became afraid, then he began to sink. He took his eyes off Christ and he uttered out a shout, Lord, save me.
Why did you begin to doubt?
Christ rescued him, then the wind began to cease. He calmed the storm, he's Son of God and also Prince of Peace. Don't be afraid, nah. Don't be afraid, nah. Don't be afraid, sis. Don't be afraid, man. If you fight against fear, then you can stand up. If you fight against fear, then you can stand up. If you fight against fear, then get your hands up. If you fight against fear, then get your hands up. Stand up, hands up, stand up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.